Good morning to all. Welcome back to our class. Today we are going to discuss our third lesson or third topic in our first block. Okay. So our third block name is time for germination. Okay, our third lesson name is time for germination, and we already in our previous section we already discussed about germination, right? And the parts of an seed, all those things we learned. Hope you all are understand and learn these all the things. Okay, so what is germination? We learned that germination is the growth of a seed to seedling is considered as germination. Is it right? Growth of a seed to seedling is considered as an germination. And how can we find out time for germination? Okay, if we consider, we know that the seeds of different plants will be different in shape and size. Is it right? If we consider the seed of mango and the seed of apple, both will be different in size and shape, but their parts are similar, but size and shapes it will be different. Okay, if we consider like this any kinds of seed, tomato seeds or any kinds of seed, if we are considering time, its size and shape will be different from the other plant's seed. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about time for germination, and in this section we are going to discuss mainly the different types of seed takes different time to germinate. So our aim of this lesson we can consider to understand different type of seed take different time to germinate. Different type of seed take different time to germinate, and for this germination, we already learned that some necessary factors are there. Okay, so if this seed, every seed needs these necessary factors like water, air and warmth. Warmth means right temperature, water means presence of moisture, then air. These three are very essential thing for an seed to germinate, and this condition is one of the factor to depends this time. That means these three factors is enough rate, means enough amount. These three essential factors is available for the seed, then that time is means it can germinate at a definite time. Okay, if the lack of any one of these necessary factors, then it will take more time to germinate. If the seed is not getting any damage or anything, then the seed can germinate with the help of these three essential factors. What are the essential factors? Presence of moisture, right temperature and air, right? And light is also a factor for some seed, not all the seeds, so that's why we are not consider light as a necessary factor. That already we discussed in our previous class. So what are the things depends this time? That means that different types of seed take different time to germinate, and that some factors or some thing means some areas we have to discuss about this time. So first factor which affects the time for germination is type of seed. Type of seed means if the seed not having any kinds of damage or like that problems, then it can and at the same time some seeds will be good quality seeds. And if we consider the seed of tomato and potato, sorry, not tomato and bean. Okay, so this both the cases normally bean seeds germinate faster, okay, compared to tomato. Okay, so like that variations will be there. Type of seed, according to the type of seed the time will be changes. Okay, if it is a good quality or variety species, then maybe it can germinate fastly. Okay, so that time also that appropriate condition should be necessary or essential, that means water, air and warmth. Okay, and second factor is how it sown, how we are sowing the seed. Okay, how we are, if we are sowing it in a proper way, then it can germinate with a less amount of time. Okay, so and third one we can consider as third property or third thing, means third factor which affects the time for germination is type of soil and local climate where it sown. If which place if we are sowing the seed, and in that particular place which kind of soil, we know that you already learned in social science and all different types of soil, fertile and more fertile soils, like that things you may be learned. So according to the type of soil, some soils are more fertile, so that seed can absorb more amount of water, minerals, like that things, right? So in this case, type of soil and local climate where it sown, type of soil and local climate of that particular place where we are sowing this seed. These are the main factors which affects the time of germination. In this time of germination, what we learn, that means different seeds take different time to germinate. Okay, and for this different times for germination, the main affecting factors for the time for germination, first one is type of seed, and second one is how it's sown, and third one is type of soil and the local climate. Okay, now we can move on to our next and in this case before that we are not learning any new words or keywords, because all the things, seed, sowing, seeds, all the things are familiar to us. So there is no new word in this section. So now we can move on to our stages of germination. In these stages of germination, we are going to discuss mainly here our next lesson, that will just be stages of germination. In these stages of germination, our main aim to differentiate between various stages of germination. So aim in this lesson is to differentiate between various stages of germination. So now you can see that here some figures, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, 4 and 5. Like this I marked here. And what are the stages? Already our first class onwards we discussed that germination. Okay, and now we are discussing what are the stages of germination. Okay, so when we are discussing the inner part of a germination, we learned that the first root name is radicle and first leaf name is plumule. Like this we already learned. Is it right? So now we are going to discuss how these 5 stages are different, or how the development. Here you can see that this is the diagram, stage 1, seed. Okay, but this part, like this you can see one lining. Okay, these are under the soil. removes. So this is the first stage. First stage, if we sow the seed, then what will happen is the seed absorb the water and seed pod burst. Okay, seed pod removes. Burst means removes. And stage 2. What is stage 2? From this stage 2, the radicle is coming out first. What is this radical? The first fruit of a plant. Okay, radicle is coming out. Okay, and when the radicle comes out, then what will happen? This radical develops and it's absorb more and more amount of water and minerals. Then it move on to the stage 3. In stage 3, this radicle is developed as a root and plumule emerges out and the stem. That means this is the shoot. Okay, stem straighten in upward direction. Okay, and last case. Okay, here we consider the first leaves. Here it is. This actually we can consider the plumule. And the plumule first leaf. This is the first leaf forms. Then what happens? We know that the green plants can make the food for themselves by the process of photosynthesis. So here first leaves formed in stage 4 and the plant starts to prepare the food. Until this time, before forming these leaves, until that much of time this cotyledon, this is cotyledon, okay. Here is cotyledon. Here also you can see the cotyledon. Until this much of time this cotyledon is providing the food for the baby plant. When the first leaf is coming out and when it prepare the food for the baby plant. Until that much of time who is providing the food? This cotyledon providing the food. Because actually the cotyledon store the food and that food they are providing to the baby plant that we learned. And here you can see that more number of leaves are formed on the plant and at last this cotyledons will be dry and form. These are the 5 stages of germination. Are you clear? Can I one more time just we can conclude. You just imagine when we sow the seed. Okay, when we are sowing the seed in soil, then first few days what will happen? The seed absorb, first stage, seed absorb the water and seed pod burst. Second stage, the radicle comes out of the seed and this radical grows as a root. In third stage, you can see that radical develops like a root at the same time as plumule is emerges out and the stem is in upward direction. Not in downward direction, stem is straightened in upward direction. And this phase also, up to stage 3, this cotyledon is providing food and this root is absorbing water and minerals from the soil. From here, water and minerals getting and from the upper side that the food is provided by the cotyledon. And for the stage, the first leaves form in the fourth stage and the leaf is making the food for the baby plant or the new plant through the process of photosynthesis. At that time what happens, that time onwards this cotyledons will be moved back. Okay, and this cotyledon, at last you can see number of leaves are forming. More number of leaves are forming, then what will happen? This cotyledon is coming down, like they are dry and fall off. These are the different stages for germination. Are you clear? There are 5 main stages for the germination. That 5 stages we can consider. These are the 5 stages of germination. And here we learn a new word. Which new word we learn? Which new word? Is we learn any one new word? Yes, we learn one new word. That is keyword. Can you guess it? Our lesson name is stages of germination. This is the keyword or new word we discussed or we learned in this chapter. Are you clear? So that's all about our first block. Now we finished our first block. We already completed, and this lesson also over. So at last we completed our block 1. What is the name of our block 1? Germination of seed. In this germination of seed, first lesson we learned about parts of a seed, and we learned there are 4 parts. What are the parts? You can also say with me that 4 parts. Seed coat, hilum, cotyledons, embryo. Okay. Then we learned about germination of seed. What is germination? What is germination? The transformation of a seed to seedling under appropriate condition. Then we learned necessary factor for germination, presence of moisture, air, and right temperature. Then we learned about time for germination. In time for germination, we learned that what are that means the time. It's different seeds require different time to germinate. Is it right? Different seed require different time to germinate. Like that all the things are maintained, like the type of seed and how it's sown. And third one is the quality or type of soil and local climate. And at last we learn the stages of germination. We learn that we differentiate between, this is between, okay, between various stages of germination, and in that various stages we learn 5 stages of germination we already learned. Okay, are you clear? So now what you have to do, you just go through your worksheet S1, S2